Yes, everything's coming through properly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, cadets and citizens. It's the policeman here. Sorry, I just had to do that for the lulz. I'm here for another episode of REACTIONCEPTION, this time with a new face on the channel, Erwin. Erwin, would you like to introduce yourself real quick?
Hi, I'm a crackhead apothecary elf. I like to do the shrooms that I make. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, yeah, definitely a character. I can see why. I see why Luce recommended me having you here. but that's what we appreciate about you. You know, you definitely bring some flavor to the streams and the games that we play. You know. Now, just let me give a little bit of a synopsis here, ladies and gentlemen. I like to think that most of us VTubers are good people. You know, some of us don't have an idea what the fuck we're doing, ourselves included. But, you know, deep down, we're all good people. We're all good human beings. There are some rotten apples out there, though. But none that I've seen are as vile as the streamer that we're about to react to today. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get the source ready here. And let me also send it to you, Aaron, so that you could see this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Faithful Sheriff, aka the Burnt Peanut knockoff.
I'm just glad he's not actually Burnt Peanut.
Well, I mean, yeah, Burnt Peanut definitely has his fans. I'm certainly not one of them, but, you know, not even he comes to as close as being as vile as this guy. For those of you who don't know, the Faithful Sheriff used to go under the name of Dr. Witnesser, and he was a facecam streamer, and he would do some pretty suspicious stuff in the streams that he would do. But now he's under a new brand name of the Faithful Sheriff, and he's basically a knockoff of the Burnt Peanut, and doing things that he would do on his previous channel, but also with a little bit of VTuber anonymity behind it, and 1,000 times worse, it feels like. So that's what we're reacting to today. When I entered into my first contact with the Faithful Sheriff actually was a few months ago. He was trying to open up a Discord server that was open to minors, which, not gonna lie, it feels like he was part of the reason why Discord added that whole age verification BS back in, like, I don't know. I don't even remember how long ago it was. That's how fucked up my timeline is at the moment. But yeah, months later, as in now, I managed to find him on catching the Act Man's attention. And if you don't know, I reacted to some of the Act Man's content back when he was doing some reaction to Microslop and their usage of generative AI. But yeah, now the Faithful Sheriff has entered his crosshairs, and, well, we're about to react to his reaction of the Faithful Sheriff. So sit back, grab a drink and or snack. Be prepared to eat it quickly. Yeah, be prepared to eat it quickly, because some of this stuff might make you rather sick. But anyways, I'm not going to stall any longer, ladies and gentlemen. Let's begin this. You could hear...
Whoa, why somebody talking about you a racist streamer?
You heard that fine, Erwin, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a meme, isn't it?
No, not even a meme. It's a literal clip that he got off of his stream.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what most of this is going to be, so brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, why somebody talking about you a racist streamer?
Oh yeah, I'm so racist. Did you say the N-word? What N-word are you talking about? Are you afraid to say... Alright, so if they were running for president...
Oh, by the way, if you need me to pause at any point during this, Erwin, just feel free to let me know if you need to, like, say something in regards to what he just said.
I'll just talk right over it, it's fine.
Versus Donald Trump, who would you vote for?
Tricenet.
Is it just because he's black or no?
What?
Yes, I talk to minors all the time. So
God.
what?
Hi, how are you? Why don't you have a seat right over there?
They are the
Was that Chris Hansen, Dateline NBC? I need to go back and
talk
see
to
that.
minors all the time. So what?
Hi, how are you?
Yep, that's definitely him. To catch
my
a predator.
Why don't you have a seat right over there?
Lemonade.
They are the pedos. They are the predators. Oh, guys, look! It's a miner! And I'm talking to them. Whoa!
You want to explain yourself?
So look, if you were to die in your sins today, you would be sentenced to hell.
Why are most lesbians that you see, why they look so ugly?
The one thing I don't want to be is a
They're all
stupid
beautiful,
judge who
though.
post stuff online without the permission. You fuck.
I'll have my words to say about that once we get to it, because, you know, that's part of the reason why I wanted to have Luce on for this, is because of that statement in particular.
Yeah, that's fair.
Get off
That's
the
fair.
point.
Alrighty then, Satan, the Lord rebuke you. Do you believe in Jesus?
Hail Satan.
Well,
What's up, everybody? This is the Peanut Man here, and if you're eating something right now, please put it down. Continue watching this video at your own peril, because
Once started, there's no going back.
Yeah, we're
You
going
cannot
deep into the rabbit hole
unsee
here, ladies and
what
gentlemen.
I'm about to show you.
What the fuck was that?
I saw this, and now you have to. There is no
Why is that
shortage
something
of
he can
degenerate
do?
or controversial streamers in the world.
Good question. You know, we all have like sound redeems, right?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Why is that something that someone had to set up and rig and animate? Why?
No, not even that. I'm pretty sure he just used a regular GIF and like had it set up so that when a chatter redeemed those points, it would just play a random fart sound effect and just have that in the background. Or
Oh god.
play, yes, it's nasty stuff.
I don't typically cover these types of creators for my own sanity, but today
I can't say I
have to
blame
make
him.
an exception.
Couldn't resist, mate.
If you want to know who the world's most
Freaking
embarrassing
love
streamer
that
is,
series.
look no further than the faithful
I don't
sheriff.
care, dude.
I just pooped my diaper.
Yo.
Please change it. So stinky.
Oh my god.
Sorry. A little bit gassy. A little bit gassy. It happens sometimes. Ooh, let's start on him. Well, sniff it.
Yes, today this
Good
is what we're
question.
talking about.
That is
a guy who cosplays
gross.
as a cowboy
Exactly.
peanut, preaches the Bible, and smells his own farts all at the same time.
Oh,
The full and you thought other VTubers were cringe. This is the full package right here.
This is a final boss.
No. This is the secret boss that you unlock after the final boss.
stupid wave again.
this guy,
Bro, he probably made that wave behind him like he probably made that wave just empty out all the ocean waste on top of him for that. I wouldn't be surprised. That's why I say, ladies and gentlemen, that's why he said, watch at your own discretion.
shits his pants multiple times a stream. I'm not making this up.
I can fart on demand now. Oh, that's
Hold up. Wanted. I'm pretty sure that's the burnt peanut in the background there. You see that, right?
How dare he slander Burnt Peanut?
And I'm pretty
How
sure
dare.
I'm pretty sure this entire like background that he has right here is AI generated. So yeah, I already gave my thoughts on generative AI and its use in the VTuber process when I did that whole reacting to AI slop. This guy's got another strike on my side as far as that goes. Contributing to like raising my electric and water bill. And by the way, there's actually an AI, they're planning to build an AI data center near my house. So yeah, I have another reason.
Oh,
Another
that
reason
is
is
horrible.
Yeah, another reason to hate on AI. And I'm just gonna do what I can to prevent that stuff from happening, because we don't want that shit here.
tuck my pants under that one.
What the fuck's wrong with you? I mean, he really loves farting.
Sorry. Oh.
You can make him fart.
No one's gonna be drinking those drinks after he did that shit.
Ew.
Literally.
I think one time in grade school, I actually like threw up because, like, the table I was sitting at, like all of the people next to me were having like a gas contest or whatever, and it was so gross.
Fucking nasty.
Actually threw up.
Yeah, that I guess that kind of shit does that to you. I mean, the closest I've ever had is like going in the boys' locker room. It reeked of ass in there.
So glad I'm a woman. You know, girls' locker room smells like perfume, to be honest. Everyone's spraying perfume, but it's all different scents, so it might be
It
around the
smells like
same.
Yeah, it smells like a witch's concoction in there. At least that's far more pleasant than the boys' locker room, which again reeks of ass.
As a channel reward.
Let's gamble on the farts. Let's gamble on the farts.
He loves poop and he loves farting.
Bro, what kind of sick fetish you got going on over there? Jeez.
The idea.
Ask yourself that question.
Might look at the faithful sheriff and be like, oh, this is some nice, wholesome Christian content, and then they join his stream, and they immediately see a cowboy peanut just ripping ass.
If this was the first VTuber that you ever watched, on behalf of the VTuber community, I have to issue a formal apology.
I am so sorry.
Not all of us are go to the extremes that this guy does. Yeah, not all of us go to the disturbing extremes that this guy does.
You guys want to know what my room smells like right now? Vanilla cinnamon brulee candle. Not whatever that room smells like.
My room, the room I'm in right now, smells like, I don't know, it just smells like a room. You know, what do model trains smell like? I don't know. Whatever room that they were in before, I guess.
I hope they smell like brand new plastic and steam. I used to have a model train that had a diffuser compartment, and I would put essential oils in it.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Maybe someday I'll actually like make smoke fluid that smells like essential oils.
I don't know if I broke it by putting essential oils in it, but I mean, it worked for a like decent part of the year.
I went down this rabbit hole and now I'm dragging you down with me, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready to suffer with me?
Because you must suffer, as I have suffered.
Menendez.
Do not be fooled. This isn't
Ew.
the burnt peanut. This is the burnt peanut your mom says you already have at home.
Oh, I love the pirates. I love these.
You might have
memes.
seen the faithful sheriff going viral on Twitter and TikTok after he was apparently doxxed on stream.
Like how you lied about being from Texas when you live at
Name and address withheld.
Drive.
I don't live there, buddy.
Really? Because your wife does.
Two things there. One, the only reason you dox this guy is to give people the address so that they can avoid his house.
By miles. Nuclear bomb it.
And two, how the hell does this guy have a wife when this is what he does, you know? And I know we're at the tip of the iceberg right now. It goes way deeper than just what happened right now with just the disgusting fart redeems. It gets disturbing.
But I didn't want it to.
Really? Because your wife does.
Obviously, I don't approve of doxing. I also cannot deny it is objectively hilarious to be doxed in Fortnite by a guy called Full Legal Name. This dude went in there with a mission, and I would say mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Well, you might be asking, why would anyone go to such lengths to dox this harmless peanut guy. This dude is far from harmless. He has said some outrageous things.
I'm watching from a tank in Gaza. Wow. That's some internet. Wow. Really? Huh. Well, blow something up for me. Appreciate it.
This is the kind of guy who approves of what's happening in Israel.
By the way, he routinely harasses children in video games.
Bro, are you an AI?
No, bro. I'm not AI at all. I'm a real person. Do you believe in Jesus? 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 Why won't this kid answer me?
This faithful
release the files.
I don't think this guy believes in Jesus.
You'll see what happens later on, but seriously, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy ended up in the damn Epstein list. He's basically, and the whole thing with like, do you believe in Jesus? Well, okay, first off, I am a Catholic behind this, but trust me, I don't go to the extremes that this guy does with like preaching religion, and the way he goes about it is just, again, it completely conflicts with what I've been taught are like good Christian values. He's basically just using it as like a way to flex his own superiority in air quotes, if he even has any of it. You know, he's clearly compensating for something.
I think he's compensating for his life.
Yeah, that's definitely a way to put it there.
Do you believe in Jesus? Why won't this kid answer me?
This faithful sheriff guy is the whole package. He makes everybody around him uncomfortable, is an absolute liability to play with.
So why do you not land with your team squad and then die?
He's generally just a huge piece of shit when it comes to playing multiplayer games.
Bro, no, I'm not gonna be a little calmer because you're evil, is what you are. You're an evil person.
This is why people don't like you, is because you're a bad person.
Wait, it took me a moment to realize that this was actually a guy who was streaming or recording a video at the time. And he actually ran into this dude.
Oh, God.
Now this is reaction. Now it's reactionception on top of reactionception. Yeah, guys, what have I gotten us into?
You're literally an evil person, bro.
But Actman, why are you even talking about this? You might be asking. Well, maybe I just want to help clean up the streets a bit and provide some good entertainment. This guy is a top tier lolcow.
Are you guys from the
Yeah,
US?
as are we.
I am. I'm from the United
States. trying to spread awareness about this guy. About this guy who's giving VTubers, as if VTubers' reputation isn't already cooked. This guy is like making it even worse. So we're trying to clean up here. We're trying to fix up our reputation by disowning this guy. In a way,
we need to put some plastic wrap down for the mess we're about to clean up.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna need to wear
murder jokes.
we're gonna need like full on CDC suits for this mess. That's how much of a biohazard this guy is.
States of America.
How?
Are you guys from the US?
I am. I'm from the United States of America, specifically Texas.
So, for like college and stuff, do you guys need like a certain GPA?
What's a GPA?
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
So this
okay, they said it, not us, okay? Don't come after us for including a slur in the video.
I closed the door. I'm so sorry. I didn't know he was
I was gonna say,
I
was gonna say, was he yelling because of what we were watching, or because he's screaming at birds again?
He's playing a map game. he's in there. I think he's playing Hoi 4. That's it. That's all he's doing. And he yells that loud.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. About
me needing a biohazard suit or something. I'm I'm not sure if you see my model, but I'm fully armored up. I not only have like, you know, the car armor that I usually wear, but I also have like a full helmet. Improvised, but a full helmet nonetheless.
I'm magical.
Yeah, you don't. I hope it doesn't affect you as much as it does to like the average human. Granted, I'm no average human, but still.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
So this doxing clip went viral, and most people probably saw it on their timeline and thought, why is there another peanut streamer? Who is this guy? Well, before he evolved into the gassy sheriff, he went by a different name, Dr. Witnesser. Dr. Witnesser is a streamer who, as he describes, goes into Fortnite, Call of Duty, Arc Raiders to preach the gospel and tell everybody about the good Lord.
Hey guys, listen, my name's Dr. Witnesser. I go into Call of Duty and I teach people about the Bible. Anybody want to talk about that while we play?
I don't want no sermons, bro.
Okay, you didn't have to use
Don't start.
swear word. So you guys really don't want to talk about the Bible, right?
If you're being for real, no, not at all.
Yeah, for real, yes, for real.
Yeah, for real. I
right.
just want to play.
All right,
video
well,
games,
no, that's
but-
fine. That's totally fine. Yeah.
So what? So you just spread the gospel on Fortnite or what?
Yeah, I like to tell you. Want to hear about it since you're Jewish and you're a hater of Christ?
Let me stop you right there. If I were
Whoa. Now, again, I'm all for like supporting your religion, but this is clearly not the way to go about it. You know, just going into random video game lobbies. There's two things that my parents told me that you should never just discuss randomly with strangers. Those being politics and religion. This guy breaks both of those rules.
Politics and religion. I absolutely 100% agree.
Yeah, and just imagine you're just a normal kid just going on to Fortnite, or if you're a bit more mature, you go into Call of Duty, and then all of a sudden, bam, there's this guy trying to shove the Bible down your throat. That kind of stuff would just make me rage quit. And you know, if he ever has the goal to enter into Need for Speed Hot Pursuit someday, I'm just going to have to make a formal agreement with my team to just target him specifically, because you shouldn't be doing that on an online multiplayer game.
Mine's R6. If he ever decides to play R6, I am reporting him for everything they have on the report screen.
Yeah,
all of it. I'm clicking all of the buttons. That is horrible. That is terrible.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he hasn't gotten canceled on Twitch or anything. And also about the whole doxing thing earlier, you know what happened to Ned Luke, the Grand Theft Auto 5 VA for Michael? He actually got swatted live on stream because someone just called 911 and they entered into his house on stream. That would be the other good use for this clip, because that would be the other good use for doxing him.
Do people really like call in SWAT teams for streamers?
Yeah, I don't either as like a prank or legit because they think they did something wrong. But if they did like break into his house, I wouldn't be surprised if like they ended up arresting him and searching his computer and probably finding a bunch of child porn on it.
Ugh.
Yeah, nasty stuff.
So you want to hear about it since you're Jewish and you're a hater of Christ?
And he's anti-Semitic. Go figure.
Like you should be allowed to feel the way that you want to feel about your own religion, but I do not think that you should hate other people because of what they believe in. That's just so not fair.
And you also shouldn't be trying to like push your way. You shouldn't be trying to like push your religion onto someone else by force, you know? That's the kind of stuff that they used to do back in like the 1600s, and people hated Christianity for that back then. What makes them think that it's going to work now?
Like whenever a Jehovah's Witness knocks on my door, I try to give them a good like actual conversation, you know? I'm not just going to slam the door in their face because they're people too. But like, it's annoying. Like,
agreed. 100% agree.
Let me stop you right there. If I were to preach the gospel somewhere, Fortnite?
Of course, a ninja clip.
Build a wall, shoot a rocket.
Not my.
Of course, in that clip, I just have to analyze. He did most of the damage to himself there.
Ninja, build a wall, shoot a rocket.
Yeah, see,
not my number.
He freaking
one
rocketed
I'd
himself
probably
there.
start with the Counter-Strike, and then move on to Team Fortress 2. I think I would get some pretty great results. So he goes into these lobbies preaching the good word. But his teammates will tell you a very different story about what Dr. Witnesser actually does.
You get mad at little kids because they don't fucking help you and shit in a fucking game that you're trying to fucking shove the Bible down their throat and shit, bro. Like, honestly, you need to grow the fuck up. Like, you're not doing God's work. You're not doing God's bidding or anything. You're just a disgusting human being who fucking shoves his faith on people. Like, fix your fucking glasses, dude, because they're foggy as fuck.
Whoa. You destroyed that guy without even touching him.
So if you're wondering what this guy is talking about, you know, saying he just shoves the Bible down little kids' throats, he's likely referring to the reason Dr. Witnesser was banned on Twitch years ago when he told.
Do it again.
One more time, one more time. This is ban evasion. Everyone report him.
And make sure it's permanent this time.
To the reason Dr. Witnesser was banned on Twitch years ago when he told a Muslim child that they were going to burn in hell for all eternity if they didn't switch religions.
What you're talking about, since you're American and Christian, since the Muslim culture, we don't really talk about that.
Yeah, you don't talk about it because they don't want to believe it. That's why. So look, if you were to die in your sins today, you would be sentenced to hell.
Okay, so it's one thing if you do the whole you're gonna burn in hell if you don't listen to me type shtick. But when you're talking to a child like one-on-one and you're saying this shit, like that's a new level of degeneracy.
I go into Fortnite.
That's cruel.
Exactly. You
that
know,
is
I usually
actually cruel.
You know, I don't usually like wish bad things onto people. You know, that's kind of stuff that I don't want to think about. But this guy, I seriously hope something happens to him that makes him seriously reconsider his life choices.
Like a car accident.
Or I don't know, getting arrested, getting his computer exposed. You know, stuff like that.
Maybe just break his leg a little. Just a little.
You know, just enough so that
pull some teeth.
Just enough for him. Excuse me, allergies.
Take his pointer finger so he can no longer play Fortnite.
No, it's your thumbs that are it's your thumbs that allow you to shoot in Fortnite. Oh wait, no, it's your thumbs that you use. It's your thumbs that you use to move. You know, moving and shooting.
Oh, on controller, yeah.
Yeah, on controller.
Take both those fingers.
Yeah, it's still your pointer fingers that you use to shoot and aim. Your thumbs that you use for moving. But anyways, point is, you know, the point is something needs to happen to this guy to make him reconsider what he's doing, make him realize that what he's doing is wrong, and why he's doing it is, you know, it's a bad reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's twisting the narrative of the Bible in a way that suits his interests.
I feel like he's just doing it to be a nuisance.
Exactly.
Because nobody else in their right mind would do something like this.
Not the kind of behavior that a higher power would approve of, unless they're a tyrant. Which I would like to think that no higher power being is.
There's no Zeus here.
That's actually
There's no Zeus here.
It is him? Yes!
No
way. Oh my god!
Dude.
You're a bitch, you know that?
Remember when you told that kid he's gonna go to hell? You a bitch.
Wow, bro. Bro, are you kidding me?
And the worst part is he didn't even make a real apology for that. Like, he got banned and he made one of those "I'm sorry you were offended" type apology posts.
I tell a Muslim kid he was going to hell? Yes and no. Do I regret it? Yes and no.
Well, this already isn't an apology.
Where do I even start with apology videos like this?
You should never, ever, ever tell a child that is being constantly taught one thing to think completely differently. You're going to give that kid an existential crisis at 10. Like, what is this guy thinking?
Exactly. I might not have had someone else's beliefs shoved down my throat, but yeah, I did have like some serious shit happen to me that just lives on in my brain today that hopefully someday I end up forgetting. You know,
that stuff sticks with you.
The damn
even
fake
the small things.
Yeah, and these damn fake apology things, you know, he's speeding up the video, so that's automatically a red flag for, like, you know, apology videos and stuff like that. But again, if you mess up that bad, you know, you shouldn't even be making an apology video. You should be getting off of YouTube and the internet, period.
Get a life, man. Get a life.
Yeah, get a life, get a job, do something that's actually helpful for society.
I feel like
if you actually want to do something good in the world, go pick trash up off a highway.
Yes and
like,
no.
Don't tell children they're going to die.
This isn't an apology. I feel like.
So you can tell he is very successful in his goals of converting people.
Yeah, to atheism. Or to any other religion that's not gonna, or any other religion that, you know, doesn't have people that shove their beliefs down other people's throats.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm not very religious, but also personally, if that was like the only thing that I knew about Christianity was that your God was to send me to a place where I would be tortured for all of eternity, I wouldn't want to believe in that anyways. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah, honestly, the same.
It's just kind of horrible.
Yeah, not only that, it also turns you off to all Christians in general because you'd think that that's what they end up preaching.
Yeah.
And again, as a Christian, as a Catholic myself, I want to say that not all of us are like that.
No,
just a very small minority. You know, I think MAGA.
Very small but very loud minority.
I think the term people use are MAGA Christians. This guy is definitely a MAGA Christian.
What's MAGA?
Make America go away.
I like that. Okay.
Very successful. In his goals of converting people. Very successful.
Okay, dude, well, I'll be praying for you, all right, man?
Please.
I'll be praying for you.
Please don't. Just don't. Just don't.
Please don't. Dr. Witnesser was a very well-respected man.
So I take it you guys don't believe in the Almighty then?
Hello?
Guess you guys don't rock with the God Almighty then.
You think that's funny? So you don't think Jesus is coming back? You think Satan's real?
I like how you can't answer the question and you're just laughing about it.
Might as well be the embodiment of Satan right there, twisting literally corrupted Christianity right there.
Yeah, this is how most interactions go with him. So most people watch him to see him get relentlessly dunked on and made fun of. They're not really there for him.
Who is we, bro? We hate you.
Yeah, that's the main point of VTubers, is that you're there for, well, not just what they do, but for the streamer themselves, you know.
Exactly.
This kind of shit, though, that's a major turnoff for me, and I'm pretty sure most people as well.
Ban? Yap, yap, yap. No one cares.
It doesn't matter how good your
Ban?
visuals are.
It
if you're
is
a crappy
basically a
person.
humiliation.
Yeah, and if you have to like ban people this often, is it you? Is it the? If you have to ban people this often, is it your viewers or is it
Or
you?
is it you? Yeah.
Yap, no one cares. Okay, ban?
It is basically a humiliation ritual.
I'm gonna eat my
Ew! Bro, who does this shit? You know, basic manners people don't talk. Basic manners people don't talk when you eat, let alone while you're in a multiplayer game with an open mic. Jeez.
I think I just now realized that was his actual eyes and mouth. I don't know what I thought it was earlier, but I didn't think it was his actual eyes and mouth.
Like I said, Erwin, he's like the burnt peanut. He has a Snapchat filter on top of a peanut that he uses. So yeah, that is his actual mouth and eyes on that.
Oh my god, I've used that filter before.
Yeah. I could never. I would never.
Oh, that's so gross.
Who would actually who would watch someone like just eating on stream? That's the kind of stuff that would go to the BRB screen for.
I mean, I snack a lot while I'm streaming and recording, but I take really tiny little bites.
Yeah, not
and
like
I don't
just
ever talk while my mouth is stuffed. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
Yeah, not talking while you have a mouthful. Jeez.
Mm-mm. Just enough to
I
taste
wasn't very
it,
nice,
man.
by the way. Jesus wouldn't say that.
Nah, we're not Christian, so.
So automatically invalidated right there.
Say that.
Nah, we're not Christian, so.
Why not?
Well, because of religion.
Maybe because you're acting like that.
Yeah, why not? Because you're acting like a total douchebag menace.
Like a 12-year-old who hasn't learned how to not step on other people's toes yet.
Or hasn't learned that 6'7" brain rot is not real humor.
Even my birds hate him.
Oh man, if I had my Ropet on right now, I don't. I have her turned off right now. She'd be screaming at how bad this guy is.
Religion.
Yeah, I hear your birds just screeching in the background. They really don't like him either.
Yeah.
Are they trying to peck at your screen right now?
No, they're all over there in their cage. I have my desk set up in like this tiny little corner that I pretty much like sanctioned off in our apartment. And all of the animals, like beds and cages areas, are all back here in my corner. So they're kind of like right next to me. And Blue just kind of flapped his wings and pushed Toast off of their ledge. So he's on the floor now. Poor Toast.
Religion.
You're not Christian? Why not?
Why not?
People who don't mute when they eat on the mic are just the worst. I think this is the best summary.
Also, one of the biggest mistakes that you can make in a shooter is just, eating, because then you have to like clean your hands off, maybe you want to take a drink afterwards. And then like a few seconds later, once you come back to your screen, you find yourself back in the lobby screen.
You should never snack on anything messy while you're at your desk. Like right now, I'm eating cookies. Like they're just teeny tiny little cookies. That's all I'm eating. And no one would know. No one can tell. Except when I chew, my VTuber's mouth moves. But that's it. I'm not like
Oh man. I'm actually sucking on a cough drop now. Could you tell?
No, couldn't tell. See, and that's manner.
Yeah, prop ethics people.
It's just so horrible when you're eating things while you're doing things that get everywhere. You know, they're all messy, and then they like if something clogs up your mouth, do not like eat it while you're doing anything social. And streaming is absolutely social. Playing video games is absolutely social. If you're gonna make a mess of your desk, don't. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten like oh my god, if I get a small little piece of bread like anywhere on my desk, I'm pulling all of the keys off of my keyboard and sanitizing the whole thing.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you. I can't exactly do
really bad OCD. I couldn't do that. I don't understand how people can do that.
I literally can't do that because I have a laptop, and you know, just trying. If I wanted to clean the keyboard, I would literally have to take the entire thing apart, which after doing the RAM installation on it recently, I decided that no, I'm not going to do that shit again. It's just like, you know, it's not worth it. I'd rather just, if I could vacuum it up, sure, but I'm not taking the damn thing apart again. Also, hey, No Boost, glad to see you join us.
Ooh, hey, I can see your chat on Twitch.
Yay!
It's a cute little
emoji there. I almost thought that was Iron Mouse for a second. Anyways, let's continue. We're like a third of the way through. We're almost a third of the way through this humiliation ritual. It's Lofty. I've never heard of them. Might have to do some research on them later.
On the mic are just the worst. I think this is the best summary of what interacting with Dr. Witnesser is like.
Well, carry on, Raider. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
This is awkward.
Yeah, it is. It is a little bit awkward.
Yeah, this is very awkward.
Yeah. Mission off him. Mission off him.
I can still hear you.
What?
Bro, what a dumbass. Oh, and I saw, yeah, now Luce is in the YouTube chat. Hey, Luce, glad to see ya. Yeah, literally the worst kind of behavior right there. You know, it's one thing if you do friendly fire with people you're familiar with, you know, you're just doing it for like a quick haha funny stream joke, but doing it with random newcomers is just like, bruh.
Yeah, no, I can see it absolutely being a funny bit, but when it's just like just people you find in the game, and then you're like, psst, psst, chat, they don't know we're streaming, but we should totally kill them. Like,
yeah,
if they don't know you're streaming, who are you talking to? Who?
And again, it's
your mom. Is your mom in the corner? Like.
Oh yeah, maybe this is why I keep my room. It's why I keep my streaming room locked when I'm streaming, because I don't want just someone random creeping up on me, just like interrupting. Yeah, we know, Luce, you're exhausted, but hey, glad to see you could tune in. Lofty is an Overwatch streamer. Yeah, Overwatch isn't really within my interest spectrum, but I'll still consider looking at them, seeing what they're all about.
Luce, I love you! Okay, I'm good.
I can still hear you.
What?
And again, doing that with an open mic is just setting yourself up for embarrassment.
It's so awkward.
The rest of this video could literally just be a best of highlights. Sorry, lowlights of Dr. Witnesser or the Faithful Sheriff.
What do you plan on doing when you graduate? What do you want to do when you grow up?
I don't know.
All right, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Hopefully you figure it out soon. You gonna go to college or what?
I don't know.
College is way too damn expensive here. Well, maybe community college is a viable option, but like full 4-year university, just like Is it even worth it now with how strict job hirings are?
Well, I mean, for most jobs these days, like entry-level jobs need like a bachelor's degree and 2+ years of experience. And that's entry level now. And that's insane. Like, I have an associate's, but that's as far as FAFSA carries you. And that's only if you are like below the income level. So like, it's absolutely ridiculous these days. It's absolutely ridiculous. So
Yeah.
no, I don't think young people want to go to college.
No,
unless
not at
they're
all.
rich.
Yeah. And excuse me. Hard to guarantee a good paying job with how the economy's going. I was lucky, my mom's working for a good company and they hired me for the summer and winter. So when I'm off college, when I'm off college for the summer and winter seasons, I'm allowed to work there, but only temporarily. But it's enough to get me what I need when I need it, I can only imagine that most others out there aren't so lucky. And that's unfortunate, really.
Yeah.
Oh man, we ended up down the wrong timeline.
And we're back. Press play.
My sentiments there exactly.
Oh, Dad, hopefully you figure it out soon. You gonna go to college or what?
I don't know. The one thing I don't want to be is a stupid Chud streamer who posts stuff online without their permission, and my name is Dr. Chud, you fucking loser. Get off of Fortnite.
Fucking face.
This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you don't stream with an open mic.
Not unless like people in your game or lobby know who you are and what you're doing.
And they consent to it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his fucking face. He has the most hateable mascot. This is the content that he posts on his channel. Somebody else didn't post this. He thought this made him look good.
Fucking loser. Go do something better with your life.
Alrighty then, Satan. The Lord rebuke you. Hopefully he gets his head out of his rear end.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
What the heck? That is
sorry, we're starting to lose it here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man.
Alrighty then, Satan. The Lord rebuke you. Hopefully he gets his head out of his rear end and opens up his Bible and
open up your Bible.
Who's to say that who's to say that he's not a Jew, huh?
Rebuke
or an atheist.
True.
Thank you, Satan. Where's my Bible? Hold on.
A few moments later.
Satan?
I couldn't find the Bible, but I did find I Did It by O.J. Simpson.
That reminds me, when I took automotive technology in my last year of high school, there was actually someone who was a Satanist.
Were they like Satanist, or were they like Wiccan?
I actually got to search up what Satanist is because I kind of forgot like what their beliefs are. All I know is that like she believes in like the Big Bang and all that stuff. Satanist meaning.
Science? That's not really a Scientologist, but as far as I know, Satanists, like the only thing Satanists really believe is like the exact opposite of Christianity.
They use Satan as a symbol of rebellion, individualism, self-determination, and enlightenment, according to dictionary.com.
Yeah, that's not like actually like, ooh, I worship Satan. The other reason that I was thinking about, like, if they were Wiccan, like a lot of people confuse Wicca with Satanism. So I was like, I don't know, maybe she just really likes crystals and thinks, ooh, I'm gonna call myself a modern pagan and Satan, you know?
Literally
I know a
static.
lot
Or
of
one of
people
my
do that.
chatters came in. They just said exactly what you said, or some pretend to be Satanists to look edgy.
Yeah.
But I did find I Did It by OJ Simpson, so that's something. Just kidding, I got the Bible right here. Wait, did he just win?
Hopefully he gets his head out of his rear end and opens up his Bible and...
You son of a bitch, you got me to open the Bible. These pages are very thin. The Jews destroy their enemies? What? As shocking as it might be, most gamers do not
self-annihilation right
in the hopes of encountering an impromptu Bible study.
I don't know if we can res you. You might want to call God to come resurrect you.
Hey, that's not funny.
It's pretty funny. You're not, you smiled. Don't lie.
I didn't. It's mockery.
I did.
It's a mockery.
Don't get too serious on us, all right? We're playing Fortnite. We're not here to listen to your Bible studies.
And for those of
It's just a game, dude. You know,
Get off
you
the
need
game.
a little revive. Sorry, I'm going through my Call of Duty Zombies era. I just had to do it. Oh, and watch later. He's gonna have the. This is what happens when he has the freaking. It's just a game, dude. Just get over yourself. Literal hypocrite, because you'll see what happens when he does it later.
Oh boy.
Of you who might be considering the fact that, well, maybe he is just preaching the good word and he is a servant of Christ. He is far from that. I don't think any servant of Christ should be making children this uncomfortable.
If Jesus was standing in front of you, right, what would you ask him?
I don't know. Can we play the game?
I would know. I know what I would ask him.
Smite this guy.
No, not that. Like, just why do people like this exist?
So they can smite this guy.
Playing the game. You can't talk and play the game at the same time, bro?
I can. I
Okay.
just want focus.
Focus on Jesus.
Why would you do that to a child, man?
Why? And this, I take this one a little bit personal with myself because a while back I asked the VTuber subreddit, like, how long should you have your intro screen going for? And one of them said, one person responded saying, look, you should really be able to multitask, get all your background stuff set up while talking with people. One, I'm not very good at doing that. And two, there's usually no guarantee that there's going to be anyone there. So why put that extra pressure on myself?
No, the easy answer is just as long as the first ad break runs. Like,
yeah, exactly.
once that first ad break is over, it's easy to do everything all at the same time. But if people join and you're talking, but there's an ad break, they're only going to see the ads. So what is the point of talking to a wall while they're watching ads?
Exactly.
Exactly. What?
And the other thing is too, like sometimes the other thing too is like sometimes in streams or in specific games where I really need to lock in, you know, talking could be the difference between completing a challenge and utterly getting your ass kicked.
I can't keep my mouth shut, man. I get my ass kicked every time.
Oh, trust me, when you're me and you're trying to do the when you're me and you're trying to pack punch every gun on a zombies map, you learn to lock in and be quiet very quickly. Either that or you learn how to commentate properly without losing focus on the game.
I can do neither.
Trust me,
most
you
of what
will.
I stream these days is just Siege, but like, I can't keep my mouth shut.
You'll figure it out someday. One day you'll master one day you'll master the art.
It's been 5 years. When am I gonna master?
It takes as a martial arts practitioner and someone who still has a Sokodai or a sensei, They told me it takes 10,000 times of doing something to master something.
Yeah, I'm too tired for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Some people do, and look at them.
Yeah,
Managed to
they're
pull off
better
some
than me.
insane feats. You know, but at least you could
People can
try,
just
you know?
Do it. I couldn't, yeah. Alright.
Alright, let's continue.
I can't.
Okay.
I just want focus.
Focus on Jesus.
Some kid like got home from school, started playing Fortnite, just wanted to have a good time, and now he's being chastised about not being able to talk about Jesus and play Fortnite at the same time. Let me just say, there are a lot of clips of Dr. Witnesser saying some questionable things to children. I use the word questionable in a very generous way.
How old are you?
What? Why are you asking my age? That's a little sus, bro. I didn't ask your age. I asked that you respect my personal privacy. I mean, knowing that you're a kid, not even in high school yet, I didn't ask your age. That'd be inappropriate.
Hypocrisy at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. This dude's literally 43 years old.
If you know a kid is that young, and you are that old, should you even be talking to that child? What?
Let alone
Why?
about the subjects that this guy commonly talks about in games.
No, like that kind of loud minority behavior is what people just automatically think everyone else in that category is. You know? Like VTubers.
Exactly.
Before I became a VTuber, everyone warned me not to become a VTuber. But then I met some really amazing people. Like, it's just really sad that the smallest group is always the loudest.
Facts.
Why do you do what you do? What do you...
Hey, Tippy, who are you going to vote for in the presidential election?
I'm 10.
That kid walked into that corner himself there.
Oh.
You believe this 10-year-old doesn't even know who's gonna vote for? He's 10. What? Now, if you thought that this guy, this 42-year-old man, would debate politics with a 10-year-old, you are absolutely correct.
Trump or Biden?
Why?
Why?
Because Trump's a dumb bitch.
Well, let's be real. The kid was spitting facts there.
Absolutely.
Sorry,
Oh,
not
no one asked
sorry.
for a tangerine as a president, man.
And if only... I'm surprised that our country... Not to get all political or anything, but I'm surprised that our country has gone without a constitutional... English. I'm surprised that our country has gone this long without a constitutional amendment that bans criminals or people going through court trials from becoming president.
Oh,
Let that
that's
sink
right,
in.
huh?
We've gone 250 years as a country without a rule that bans criminals from becoming president. Let that sink in.
Did you hear that?
The blender. That's what it sounded like. What?
It was my water bottle.
That's what your water bottle sounds like?
It's a circle bottle. It's just fruit punch. It's flavored. I didn't think it'd be that loud.
It was. Yeah, that or the mic just picks up on everything.
My microphone is on the complete other side of my desk, and I don't know why it picks up every little sound that I make.
Do you have noise suppression on your mic or nah?
Yes.
Wow. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Trump or Biden?
Biden.
Why?
Because Trump's a dumb bitch.
Did you see the debate on Thursday?
No.
I think you would revise your answer if you saw the debate. I can't believe this kid just said that.
If you're wondering why Dr. Witnesser gets such hostile responses from other players, wonder no more, because this dude is a liability if he's on your team. First off, he does the same thing every match, okay? He will join in, ask his teammates multiple times if they have microphones in a very, very pushy way.
Hey, NetRam, you got a microphone? Hello, hello. Hey, we got a microphone? Hello. Microphone, 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 microphone.
Nah, I just mute him.
And if you don't respond to this random stranger on the internet desperately asking if you want
microphone.
This is why Discord exists, ladies and gentlemen, just so that you could have private party VCs, not have to deal with random creeps on the internet.
Microphone.
The way that he just sings, the way he just sings songs, it's just as.
I'm gonna do that as a test from now on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Microphone, microphone.
Oh man, I might have to stop watching you for that.
No,
or at least the beginning of your streams.
Stream. Oh my god. I would probably actually jump off my balcony if I did that on stream. No, I test everything before I hit the button, like a normal person.
Good to hear. Well, even sometimes when I test my stuff, it just sometimes just malfunctions, I guess. Anyways.
To speak to him, he just leaves her on the internet. Microphone. And if you don't respond to this random stranger on the internet desperately asking if you want to speak to him, he just leaves.
Dang, nabbit, boys. All right, well, back to the cabin we go. Back to the cabin.
That's probably for the better. That's probably best for the team's sanity, not gonna lie. And also, I'm pretty sure.
Dang, nabbit, boys. All right, well, back to the cabin we go. Back to the cabin.
I'm pretty sure this stinger is also AI generated.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep, we had like if you guys want to know what caused the next 3 hurricanes, look no further.
You either talk to Dr. Witnesser or you lose a member of your squad. He shows no remorse for abandoning his team. Like, I truly despise gamers like this. Now, what happens if you do talk to him? Oh, it gets worse.
Oh, brother, the scene has only just begun.
The faithful sheriff does not strategize at all. He does not focus on the game. He will drop away from his teammates, get caught out. He usually dies first and then blame his team when he gets caught out. I've seen this guy.
That's his own fault right there. He made the dumb decision of dropping far away from his team. If you're going out alone, you know, I usually, even as a solo player, I'm willing to admit that, you know, it's better to drop with your team than to go out on your own. If you go out on your own, well, have fun. You're probably going to die first.
Exactly. It's absolutely horrible not to go with your team. And I don't even play Fortnite. The only game that I really play that's a shooter is Siege. And even I know if you don't spawn with your team, c'est la vie.
Dos vidania.
Fault.
I literally get revived and then he gets caught out. I've seen this guy literally get revived and then die because he was too busy farting.
You're sitting there doing taking out their wisdom teeth, and suddenly they let out a big loud fart.
Cabbage laugh, honestly.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Literally.
He's motionless. He's not even moving. He's pressing the fart button on his fucking soundboard. What button do I have?
For the Empire!
It's a good button. I should stream.
For the Republic! That's my Star Wars faction right there. I'm not sure if it was like a Star Wars reference, but you know, for the Republic.
What do I have?
For the Empire!
It's a good button. I should stream. I should stream and
Rip ass.
Okay, we got to rewind because there was a part I didn't even talk about. It was the
not gonna lie, I would Actman's a pretty cool guy, so I might, if he ever did stream, I might consider tuning into him.
Yeah.
Rip ass.
Okay, we gotta rewind because there was a part I didn't even talk about. It was the super mega tweet. There was a post they made of the burnt peanut with his little peanut out at the Game Awards for Best VTuber, and they posted.
I already said what I needed to say in regards to that. I think it's just
with his little peanut out at the Game Awards for Best VTuber, and they posted, "The faithful sheriff asked us to recreate this image using his likeness so he can feel more included." Imagine telling people what you do in your streamer handle. You search the faithful sheriff, and this is the result you get. This is what pops up. He responded, "I didn't think I would have to post this, but apparently some of y'all are a little slow. I don't know these people and I never asked for this. Obviously this is a joke that they did." And Super Mega replied, "You requested us to do this for you?"
Oh god.
Were they like managed by multiple people?
Ooh, Super Mega? Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm willing to bet that like I'm willing to bet that the faithful sheriff asked one person to do it, and then like, you know, another person logged in to see what ended up happening there, and then they're like confused, like, what the hell did I just walk into?
I don't know, they probably all knew. If it was requested and they had to make that image, then they probably, like, it was probably a company decision. They probably had a whole meeting for that.
Okay, yeah, then maybe they just did it to fuck with him. In which case, hats off to them, I guess.
The faithful chode, the girthful share. That's an funny comment. This is one of my favorite reaction images right now. I'm so fucking scared.
You should be. You're this close to getting canceled, buddy.
Ah, no, the burnt peanut. Like his humor. I understand his humor. That's my kind of humor. But like this guy using one of the same filters, you know.
Almost a very similar concept too.
Just throw him off the face of a cliff, or have Johnny Depp eat him. That'll work. It's a peanut. Like, just fucking yeet him. Get him out of here, off the internet. It's horrible.
Again, some people shouldn't be on the internet, and this guy is one of them.
Action images right now. I'm so fucking scared. Crazy how that's actually a picture of his penis. Okay, getting back to it. So, because so many people hate this guy, he is a prime target of stream snipers, and even the most cracked hotshot Fortnite kids can't outplay a screen peeker.
6 years ago? You played Fortnite 6 years ago.
I'm cooked, bro.
You sound like you're 8, bro. There's no way.
I swear, do you got stream snipers? Because I've got a team on me like crazy.
There could be.
It's actually comical when people learn what's happening or they look him up.
They shouldn't have known I was in duo. There's no way they knew I was in duo.
No way, Holmes. There's no way. There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
And here's the thing. All he wants to do is talk about Jesus and the Bible. Even if his teammates say no, he will get radically butthurt and insist upon it.
Yeah, I go into games and I teach people about the Bible. That's what I do.
Oh, yeah, please don't do
I use
that.
my
There's that guy from earlier.
Please don't do that.
I've seen you in a game before.
Anyways, what are we doing? I don't have a shotgun.
We're talking about Jesus. That's what we're doing.
I'm chilling on that. Thanks, though.
I don't want to talk about Jesus, the one who died for my sins and trusted, you know, created the world, created me.
Your beliefs, but they're not mine, so I'd prefer not to.
So what happens to when you die? Do you like die? Do you just go in the ground? Are you Buddhist, Hinduism, something else?
Element 115 resurrects you. No, I'm just kidding, of course.
Die? Do you just go in the ground? Are you Buddhist, Hinduism, something else?
He insists upon it.
Like, okay, so take this for example. I said I don't want to talk about religion because it's not something that I am comfortable speaking about.
Oh, you don't want to talk about religion. Oh, I thought you just want to talk about the Bible. Okay, you didn't say specifically religion. You just said about the gospel.
So I mean, but when people feel like they're being forced something, then they're typically not going to be nice back, you know?
A few moments later.
You're evil, is what you are. You're an evil person.
This is why people don't like you. It's because you're a bad
evil.
person.
You're literally an evil person, bro.
For any Arc Raiders players watching this,
Hold up, did he actually freaking go back? Okay, no, he didn't die from that. I thought he was acting all toxic because he died. But yeah, it's like he's trying to find all these loopholes to find some way to talk about religion there when clearly no one else in his team wants to.
No, it's just something that you should not talk about.
Exactly.
Because you are going to get so many people that are just completely against you talking about it. And the fact that you're still talking about it no longer means you want to talk about it. It just means you want to be a nuisance.
Yeah, that's just, again, a major turnoff right there. I was going to say something, but I completely forgot what I was going to say.
You're welcome.
You're literally an evil person, bro.
For any Arc Raiders players watching this who are not sufficiently annoyed yet, I just want you to watch how this guy plays Arc Raiders and tell me if this pisses you off or not.
What do you do for work?
I don't know, man. What do you do for work?
What do you mean you don't? What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you don't know?
Oh, dude, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Are you a dealer? Get out of
bitch.
here! Get out of here, dealer.
He just guns him down without a second thought. No shred of empathy. No social cues of like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Are you kidding me?
I don't play Arc Raiders, and
like,
that pisses me off.
Yeah, and again, massive bruh moment right there. I only played one extraction shooter, and that was COD Mobile DMZ. I already don't like playing it because of like how incredibly toxic and meta-based like the matches are, but this just is a nail in the coffin for me for like trying any other extraction shooters, because if this is the kind of player base I'd have to deal with, just like, no, I'd rather keep my sanity, thank you very much, or at least what little bit of it is left.
With me. It's a lot better than this.
No social cues of like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Are you kidding me? And he's
I
like
took so many
oblivious.
bullets.
Like he cannot read a room at all. He has no concept of socializing. He is the most awkward person I think I've ever seen.
Maybe not awkward, but definitely like the most apathic.
I'm autistic, and he's worse than me.
Apathic in the worst way possible.
And killing a guy you teamed up with while you're extracting, pretending to be his friend, and like killing him because he didn't tell you what he does for work? Dog, fuck you.
Do you believe in God?
And of course, why did the like meth dealer, like, why is that the first thing that he thinks of? Actually, no. Why am I even asking that? I probably know the answer. Just to use that as like, just to use that as an excuse to gun him down.
Yeah, it's God. I would report. Doesn't matter if what I'm reporting him for is true. I would just report for every single, like that's griefing, right? That has
exactly.
To be.
Yeah, I'm already
something.
Yeah, again, I'm against griefing, and like no matter what multiplayer game it is, you know. Unless you're griefing or griefer, in which case, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't tell you what he does for work? Dog, fuck you.
Do you believe in God?
No, I'd have to lean on that. I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
Fuck you.
Wrong answer, buddy. Wrong answer.
I don't think God would approve of this.
This is a game, buddy. Bye.
I also...
Hypocrisy at its finest, ladies and gentlemen.
That is so bad.
Yeah, of course. When he gets hit with the "it's just a game" excuse, like "please be quiet," he's all toxic and stuff. But then when he dishes it out on someone's just like, it's just a game, grow up, live a real life, get religion or something like that. It's just like
hypocrisy.
Piece of shit behavior right there.
Hypocrite.
Forgot to mention that
This is a game, buddy. Bye.
I also forgot to mention that Dr. Witnesser called himself Dr. Witnesser because he was a huge fan and still is of Dr. Disrespect. Even after Doc came out and said that he sent inappropriate texts to minors, not a great look, if you ask me.
So he's a pedo protector. And again, like I said, release the files. I wouldn't be surprised if he was found in. I wouldn't be surprised if he was found in them. I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up getting swatted on stream and the cops found a bunch of CP on his folder, on his computer.
Could this guy even be famous enough to get invited to a party? Let alone an Epstein party?
Well, it seemed like Epstein had like listings on information on everyone at this point. Or who knows? Maybe he knew a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. It goes on and on and on and on. Who knew Epstein?
Maybe.
He sent inappropriate texts to minors. Not a great look, if you ask me. And so now that the Dr. Disrespect copycat formula hasn't been working, he's now started copying the burnt peanut. It's truly like depressing. And I think if you ever feel like, man, I don't know what I'm doing with my life, I really don't feel like a creative person, if you have all this self-doubt or uncomfortable feelings, just take a look at this guy and it will in some weird way restore your faith in yourself, because at least you're not this guy trying to debate politics and religion with fucking infants on Fortnite.
You're fine with a woman president.
Amen to that.
And that's nothing wrong with that.
Fucking infants on Fortnite.
You're fine with a woman president, and there's nothing wrong with that.
There
right?
is nothing
My
wrong
mom's a
with
good
that.
person.
All right. Well,
Exactly, because Japan just recently had its first woman president or prime minister. I'm not sure which term they use, but
I'm sure she'll do much better than most men.
Yeah, precisely. Being male or female should not. Being male or female is not like a differentiator on like how well they would serve as a president.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my view on it. Damn, I heard my echo in your microphone there.
What?
I guess that's how loud I was there.
I'm gonna turn you down on my Discord because my microphone should not be picking up anything from my headphones. It is over there. Like, I have a wide L-shaped desk, right? My mic, like, I'm sitting kind of around the back because, like, the whole front, I kind of sit weird, right? I kind of sit right in the center, And I've got extra padding too because I've literally got a shag carpet on my desk. So I don't know why my microphone is picking up things from like across the freaking apartment. I don't know. It's literally covered. Like, what is this sorcery?
It's Belkin black magic.
Sorcery.
Also, the whole thing with him being called Dr. Witnesser, again, Jehovah's Witness, God's Witness, MAGA Christianity, all that stuff.
I don't know. It's all annoying.
Yeah.
What this guy does is annoying.
So annoying. I thought you said stolen annoying, in which case that would also be correct.
It would also be true, yeah.
That's cool. Your mom is a woman and she's a good person, so that makes Kamala Harris potentially a good person, and that's why you're gonna vote for her. Because Donald Trump's too old.
Yeah.
Okay. Good thing you're 10.
What this all really is a guy who uses his faith
So he's
as a way to not
misogynist?
preach.
again, I'm surprised that this guy has a wife.
I don't know. I think she should leave
Is a
him.
guy who uses his...
Okay, good thing you're 10.
What this all really is a guy who uses his faith as a way to not preach the gospel, but to preach his own moral superiority to everyone else who does not think and believe exactly as he does. And I don't care what your beliefs are. I mean, if you go into a lobby and you start preaching about like, hey kids, you should be more accepting of gay people. Or you go into a Fortnite and you're like, hey kids, you should be a Muslim. I feel the exact same way no matter what. You're just trying to indoctrinate kids who are out here trying to play a fucking video game. Like,
those poor kids.
Yeah, you're trying to push, like, it's like you're trying to push two magnets together. It's a South Pole and a South Pole, and they just repel each other, you know? That's what it feels like for me. That also reminds me of like an experience I had in like middle school. You know, some boy was trying to do some sort of gay behavior to me, and that just turned me off completely. Like, and I reported him. I said, like, dude, you better stop doing this or else something's gonna happen to you. And you know, I'm fine with gay people. You know, I've been more accepting in recent times, but you know, do you, don't do me. You know, do that behavior to like other people who think similar to you, but don't try to get me involved with it because it's just going to turn me off to you.
I think I might have accidentally unplugged my camera.
Wait, hold up. Let me check.
Well, no,
your
it's
camera's
still
fine.
there, but
Yeah, your camera's fine on my end.
I lost all tracking. It's
No,
fine. I can deal with it. You continue.
Oh yeah, you're just completely frozen on my end. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I thought you weren't because like your model was blinking, but
No, she's got an automatic idle animation.
Okay, that explains it. Oh, excuse me. I ought to get myself a drink real quick. Let me see how far we are down the video. Okay, we're a little over halfway, so I think I'm going to take a quick break here, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm just about out of fuel, so I'll be back in a little bit. And hopefully by the time we get back, Erwin has the tracking situation fixed up. Hopefully. All right, we'll be back in a little bit, guys. See you then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I finally filled up my drink, and Erwin's tracking is now fixed. So we're a little over halfway through. So yeah, let's finish this up. See what we have to say.
Dog, fuck off. You deserve to be made fun of.
Wait, hold up. I forgot what ended up happening here. Oh, right. He was talking about, you know, pushing the beliefs.
And I don't care what your beliefs are. I mean, if you go into a lobby and you start preaching about like, hey kids, you should be more accepting of gay people. Or you go into a Fortnite and you're like, hey kids, you should be a Muslim. I feel the exact same way no matter what. You're just trying to indoctrinate kids who are out here trying
oh, right,
to play
the whole
fucking
do you,
video
don't
game.
do me part.
Like, dog, fuck off. You deserve to be made fun of. Oh, God. Okay, let's talk about his infatuation with the N-word.
So back in the day,
Oh.
the 1910 and
Or the
1800s,
N slur.
people would refer to black individuals as
We're playing a dangerous game here today, folks. We're playing a dangerous game.
Actually,
Now,
no,
when
they didn't.
He's not.
It was only during back in the olden days. No, those weren't the olden days. Those were the dark ages of America.
And they didn't even call them the common N-word that we use today. It was basically the Spanish word for the color black.
Just in a way that
More
sounded,
of a noun.
yeah, and in a way that sounded a lot more offensive.
Well,
You know-
back then, it wasn't even considered offensive. Is the thing. But,
Yeah.
yeah. It's definitely offensive now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very big no-no word, and you should
Yeah,
not use it.
yeah, maybe not to like the level of, you know, white trash or zipperhead, what they call us Asians sometimes. But yeah, definitely something that you want to avoid saying on the streets if you want to not get canceled.
Not saying the N-word.
Absolutely.
You will often hear him complain about why he can't say the N-word.
Oh, are you black?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Hold it! Let me stop you right there. If anybody ever asks you your race and they respond with this kind of enthusiasm,
Oh, good.
it is going nowhere good.
A guy calls me
You don't
N-word. I
say.
Bro, I'm not a okay. Well, am I racist for saying the N-word in the
Yes.
context of saying that he called me that?
I think
Yes.
I think both of you are at that point, because it's gaslighting
Yes.
is what it feels like.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's like it's unstoppable force meets immovable objects. Two forces of racism just pushing against each other, trying to get the other one like canceled.
That's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
just don't say the N-word. I think just stay out of it. Like look at my pasty.
Guys, why can't I say the N-word?
Oh, are you black?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're black? Oh, yo, yippee. Yeah, whoopity doo. Hey, black guy, random black guy on Fortnite. Why can't I say the N-word? What would be the inverse of this? Oh, you're white? Oh, great, awesome, sweet. Yeah, so if I was a slave owner...
Out of pocket for that shit.
I'm
But let's be-
Irish. I can't even pull that joke.
Yeah. I'm also not by proxy, but I am also part Irish because that's the American side of my family, my dad's side. But yeah, the inverse of it would be white trash. Again, nowhere near as offensive, but again, something you want to avoid saying. If you want to keep your peace, so to say.
If you want to keep your online presence without people immediately hating your stupid face.
Oh, great, awesome, sweet. Yeah, so if I was a slave owner... What?
Did you say the N-word? What N-word are you talking about?
You cannot be a real person, bro. You cannot be a real peanut.
He just walks out and then crashes out, in which case I can't say I blame him.
Valid crash out. Absolutely. I hate it so much I've started brushing my desk.
What N-word are you talking about? The only N-word! There's only one!
All the people on the far left who always bring race into it are racist, and it's coming from the people who are claiming that everybody else is racist when they're the ones that are actually bringing race into everything. I could talk to people all day about any subject and never bring up race, and never bring up race, and never bring up race. Are you afraid to say?
Do you see why I call him
level 0?
The most embarrassing streamer? Just look at this man. Just look at this man. He's rage baiting. He's cosplaying as a Christian content creator, rage baiting people over the N-word. I rest my case.
He looks like a barrel of the stuff that dairy farms get rid of.
Yeah, just the lard. Well, not even the lard, just the waste product.
He looks like a bucket of milk waste.
That's definitely a way to put it.
He's milk waste with foam on the top, man. Like, that's what the beard is. It's just foam.
He's rage baiting. He's cosplaying as a Christian content creator, rage baiting.
Again, using AI, using AI slop.
He's rage baiting. He's
again, using AI generated backgrounds. So
if it comes out that his background isn't even AI, I'm gonna like I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Wait, there's milk bottles. That's not even alcohol, it's all milk bottles. Yeah,
trying to get a closer look at. Yep, definitely.
It's all milk bottle.
if your water supply ends up getting poisoned, just know that this guy was partially responsible for that. Somebody's poisoned the water hole. Yeah.
There's
this dumbass.
A snake in my boot.
Playing as a Christian content creator, rage baiting people over the N-word. I rest my case. But let's keep going.
Why are people afraid to say this word?
Yeah, we just keep going deeper and deeper into the iceberg here, fellas.
People are afraid to say it out of respect. Like, we're not even afraid to say it. We don't say it out of respect for like an entire other part of the human race.
Yeah, just again,
it's
dignity.
Not that hard. It's not that hard, bro.
But let's keep going.
Why are people afraid to say this word? Why are people afraid to type it out?
Why?
Another valid crash out.
Where does that word even come from?
I just don't understand it, and I'm trying to understand it.
Bro, just
again, I had the benefit of having recently finished up a sociology course, so I have the context here. Again, it just, you don't want to say it out of respect for the race. Again, human dignity. We're losing it here, late. We're all
that
just
was all
losing.
English. It's fine.
Yeah, very, very muffled English, very Kenny English, but you get the point, you know? We're starting to lose it here, ladies and gentlemen.
From?
I just don't understand it, and I'm trying to understand it.
Bro, just look, just as a helpful rule of thumb, just don't say it, and you don't need to talk about it. Yeah, he's got some opinions on race for sure, but he's also got some opinions on the LGBTQ community. So let's let's listen to some of those.
Why are most lesbians that you see and most of the LGBTQ purple-haired nose ring people, why do they look so ugly? Because they go through life and they're miserable and they have like leftist ideologies and no one wants to date them, and they're ugly, they're not pretty looking, men don't want them, so what do? They turn to their own kind, and they find someone who's also ugly.
Once you start...
Okay, first off, fuck you for saying that it is 100% not true. Again, Luce, I know you're out there watching this either live or as in the VOD. But you know, you're proof that that what he said is not true.
That is absolutely. I've colored my hair bright green before. I want to know what he has to say about that.
What's wrong with dyeing your hair, huh? Again, it's one of those things that I've never done. I don't have a problem with people doing it though. Why? Why is that such a big deal? Like, why you gotta hate on people for doing that?
I have dyed my hair lime green for St. Patrick's Day one year, and I think I was the prettiest freaking princess at the Harvest Moon Ball. All right, like they're not ugly. I'd sleep with a lesbian, and I'm straight. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm allowed to appreciate female beauty. That man is just so cruel. He's so cruel.
Yeah, he's literally trying to find a reason to go after and hate anyone who doesn't agree with like his ideology, which is becoming increasingly more focused on despising people who don't agree with you. Almost like, I don't want to say it, almost like National Socialism or Nazism.
Wow.
And even then, I learned this like both from my father and from taking sociology, but Nazism is not the same thing as like socialism. You know, in fact it's like the complete opposite. But anyways, that's another video for another day. Let's keep going.
I don't know the
they
difference
turn
between
to their own
any
kind.
political
They find
parties, so
someone
I
who's
don't
also ugly.
Would you
say
start
anything
throwing
about
out
it.
the your kind or your own kind?
Men don't want them, so what do? They turn to their own kind.
Like, the message is heard loud and clear.
You're a plague to the earth, just like all the other
Lesbians.
Why would anyone want to help your kind?
Men don't want them, so what do? They turn to their own kind, and they find someone who's also ugly.
Whoa, you cannot be saying this. Number one, when you look like that, when you are getting called a 300-pound chud by random people on the internet.
Oh, you're the 300-pound chud who talks to minors all the time. Right? Talks to minors and doesn't like Muslim people. You're the Muslim sheriff.
According to the Bible.
Man, shut up,
Jesus.
Chud. Shut up, Reed.
Oh,
got a stupid ass peanut filter. You only have that damn filter so you can hide your mean ass neck beard. Hell out of my party, nigga Chud. You stupid Chud.
So you're not a 300-pound chud loser who asked to have a micro penis on their peanut VTuber on fucking Twitter? 414 Lentil Drive, isn't that where your wife?
Oh, this is the
what
doxing clip.
Sometimes happen in his streams is that because he doesn't block the names of his teammates, people will message and friend request his teammates to basically troll him and say, hey, stop playing with this guy, etc. And when this does happen, you know comedy is about to ensue.
Yo, stop adding me, trying to add me.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
It is kind of creepy that, like, basically these internet vigilantes are trying to warn these kids to not talk to this guy, and he's basically trying to isolate them into having a conversation about Jesus and the Bible. Really creepy stuff. Really creepy stuff.
You know who they are?
Yes, they're viewers of my stream, and they're actually predators. They actually want to get your information.
So he's literally saying that his audience is predators.
What the fuck?
The jokes
what the fuck?
The jokes write themselves.
Oh man, I've brushed half my desk. I actually brushed half my desk. I gotta brush.
Oh, look at that! And look at the chat up there. 100% obvious clone. 40-year-old farting man, get a job. Just leave him, bruh.
Shitting on him.
Exactly.
they're actually predators. They actually want to get your information. So because they're trolls.
Bro, you ask.
The only person that is getting trolled here is him.
Why would you do that? Like they're not even his community technically, because they're literally just there to fuck with him. But at the same time, why are you giving this person views? Why?
It's a catch. It's a catch-22, Erwin.
Like if you
so because they're trolls.
Bro, you ask kids what grade they're in, like what their names are. Like, this guy asks for personal information that you are taught not to share with strangers.
Not to share.
It's all projection, man.
How does it feel to be called a predator? Because you actually are one. You actually are one trying to get on a kid's.
But the faithful sheriff is a dangerous type of person who makes children uncomfortable and does not understand the concept of consent. And those two attributes are very dangerous.
Yes,
Recipe for disaster.
These people who do this in my stream are actual predators. They get at me all the time for playing Fortnite and talking to kids and stuff. But literally, these people are the predators.
He's talking to a kid about this, man. Just stop.
They're the ones who
Yeah, as if watching the news didn't make you feel unsafe, then you just go on a Fortnite and this guy starts yapping in your ear about how predators are out there and secretly how he is one.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hashtag boiled a peanut.
Actually horrible. Like, it's disgusting behavior.
Again, why do we let people like this on the internet?
Why do we let people like this exist?
MP, like, who try to get kids on their friends list and DM them inappropriate stuff. They're actually the bad ones.
Is he self-reporting? You see, the majority of the enjoyment comes from just the chat, which is there just to troll him.
Yap, no one cares. Okay, ban. Who is we, bro? We hate you. Ban. Ban.
Now, when
Again, if you have to swing your ban hammer this many times, ask yourself, is it the chat or is it me?
Are you the problem?
Because chances are, again, you really need to look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I doing the right thing right now? Why am I doing this?
Why am I trolling children online, telling them they're about to die?
Now, when I tuned into my first Faithful Sheriff stream, I noticed his love of farting and of the Bible, and I thought maybe he could combine his two great passions. And so I asked him, Mr. Sheriff, I really want you to fart on your Bible. And he responded,
The acting male. Okay.
I'm sorry, that was priceless. That was priceless right there. Well, I mean, it is right next to his ass, so he probably farts on it all the time.
That's so horrible.
On your Bible. And he responded,
The acting male. Okay, well, you're getting banned for inappropriate messages and disrespectful messages at that.
Top 10 biggest mistakes made. Top 10 biggest mistakes caught in 4K. Yeah, when you see
disrespectful.
The acting male, literally just the act. That's a fancy way of saying the act man there. Man, if he knew who was sending that, he probably wouldn't have done that. If he knew who was actually sending that message, he probably would have taken that back. Because now he has this entire video being made on him.
Yeah.
And not only that, this entire reaction stream. as well. Yeah, the butterfly effect is an interesting thing here, ladies and gentlemen. Just the way that it all starts when the burnt peanut acted the way that he does, and then the Axeman noticed how he acted, and so he sends this message, and then he decides, yeah, let's make a video on this guy, and then here we are reacting to it.
It's not burnt peanut.
Yeah, just keep telling yourself that, Erwin. Please, just... They aren't the same, dude.
No, they're not the same. I don't think burnt peanut would actually be racist.
But yeah, I might not like him as much, but he would never go to these kinds of extremes.
No, everything that he does is comedy humor. I don't think he would cross the line that this guy is clearly crossing.
Not just crossing, he's going miles and miles past it.
Your Bible.
He took a step and decided he liked
male. It. Okay, well, you're getting banned for inappropriate messages and disrespectful messages at that.
Hypocrisy at its finest, ladies and gentlemen.
Just the tears.
I'm not okay.
Here's one where he gets called out.
Why bad people sending me sperm requests, bro?
You say bro a lot. I'm just saying.
Oh, should I stop? No, I'm stopping you.
Just point it out,
me
bro.
too much. It's too much for my brain. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I can never let someone like you bring me down.
I'm not bringing you down.
You are. I built myself back up. Actually.
I love you.
Oh my God.
I love kids, Charlie. I love kids.
Pim, I would really not be screaming that at the top of your lungs.
Oh man. Yeah, he really shot himself in the foot by saying that. Also, is it wrong for me to say that I'm going through a stage in my life where I don't want to have kids?
Oh no, that's not wrong. I know a lot of people who say that, but I'm going through a stage of my life where I've learned I can't have kids, and I really want kids. So if anyone who doesn't want kids has kids, I will take your kids.
No. Don't say it like that.
In a adoption kind of way.
Okay, yeah, that's a better way of phrasing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I go through this every week. I go to, you know me, I sent in the Discord that I have a train club that I go through. We're mostly watching over Boy Scout kids during it, and just like they act in some of the most inappropriate ways imaginable sometimes. And it's just like, how did I end up in this situation?
Yeah. My dad was a Boy Scout leader. So, yeah.
Thank goodness I have.
No.
Thank goodness I'm not like the only adult there. Otherwise,
You need an adult here, adult there.
Yeah, we always have to have at least 2 adult advisors in the building when the kids are there. And I'm just like thinking, like, do I really want to have kids if these are the kind of people that they're going to grow up with? Not to mention how expensive it is to raise a kid nowadays. So yeah, I just figured, like, for now I figured I'd just contribute to the declining birth rate alongside being a streamer on the internet.
Hell yeah. Best path. Greatest path chosen.
Yeah, I've chosen life.
I choose life.
I love you.
I love kids, Charlie. I love kids.
Pim, I would really not be screaming that at the top of your lungs.
Not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
Oh God, yeah, look at this chat. Why would you say that? I love you? He's 12.
I can't hear anybody. You're making me uncomfortable.
You've made a lot of other people uncomfortable. What is your problem?
Exactly. Well, and you heard him when he was farting there. I'm willing to bet his underpants look like whipped cream after that. Okay, no. I take that back. Not just whipped cream, like chocolate ice cream and whipped cream, except 1,000 times more disgusting.
That visual.
Yeah. Now I completely regret saying that.
Why they tell me you racist? Why they tell me you racist?
Why they telling me you racist? Yeah, see, this is the gold. This is the gold. When he streams and when people message his teammates and start telling him what he's about.
Not racist. You're racist.
What? No, what you on, gang?
Why are you even? No, what you on, gang? You're taking random friend requests from people.
You sound racist as hell, gang. What the hell? Now hold on, I gotta see what he's talking about.
No, you don't.
Wait,
you guys all students, or do you guys have jobs?
Dude, they're like 12, man. Come on.
I'm muted. I can't hear.
Okay, let's play channel. Let's play.
Queen, no!
No, don't stop talking to me. You're a child, and I'm 42 years old.
He corrupted her, guys. What a loser.
Says the literal embodiment of corrupted Christianity.
See how upset he is that a little girl stopped talking to him? This girl goes into like a separate chat, and when she comes back, let's just say she learned something.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, hard to be honest.
What?
What was this about Muslim children that was said?
Oh, you let him get to you.
Not gonna lie, want to bet that girl. Not to sound a little bit racist myself, but they did sound like they were like from that region. So I imagine they took a bit of offense from that. No, not a bit, a lot.
A lot. I would have taken so much fucking.
Yeah, I would have just left. I would have just left at that point. You know, maybe just drop the message like, "Hey, you're a bad person. You should stop." Again, stop what you're doing and look in the mirror and ask yourself if what I'm doing is right.
I understand the need though to further humiliate somebody. I understand.
This guy deserves it, honestly.
I am a fellow enjoyer of public humiliation. But like, holy nuts.
Oh, you let him get to you.
Look at his fucking face.
So why would you say that? That's just not very nice, to be honest.
Disappointed. You don't know what you're talking about. You could take a 30-second clip out of context. It could make it show anything.
So look, if you were to die in your sins today, you would be sentenced to hell.
It's called telling people the gospel message.
You would be sentenced to hell. You would be sentenced to hell.
And by the way, that was...
I've been through gospel. Again, they read the gospel every Sunday at Catholic Church. I don't remember once hearing that.
Oh my god.
Again, corrupted Christianity here, ladies and gentlemen.
Gospel message.
You would be sentenced to hell. You would be sentenced to hell.
And by the way, that was like 7 years ago.
Yeah, you could have explained it to
that stuff follows you for life, you know?
Yeah, you tell him. Yeah.
The birds are acting all pissed off again.
Yeah.
Can't say I blame them.
Squawk. That was like 7 years ago.
Yeah, you could have explained it to her. Yeah, owned by a 12-year-old, bro. This guy gets absolutely dunked on by fucking 12-year-olds, man. This is why he's the most embarrassing streamer.
Yeah, get a life, guys. Get a life. We're going back to my comfy, cozy cabin.
He gets shit on. He gets shit on and leaves the match.
Yay, more AI-generated bullshit.
No, I didn't. Okay, looks like you want to ban M759. Have a good one. Well, 100 messages gone out the tubes.
You can't call me out. You're banned.
Whoa, why somebody talking about you a racist streamer?
Oh yeah, I'm so racist. Incredibly.
He said you say the N-word.
No, I don't. What N-word are you talking about?
What? Bro, you got caught. You got...
Yo, you hear, bro? Bro, yo.
Name and address withheld.
Die.
Why
was that?
Why would you repeat that?
He gets casually doxxed by... People will just send his address to his Fortnite teammates.
My niece.
Oh, that's cute. How old is she?
I'm scared, sir.
Who asked this? Like, dude, like seriously, how fucked up in the head do you have to be to just ask, how old is your niece?
The very first thing that you say, how old is she? I wonder, maybe too young for you to be asking these questions, sir.
Yeah, if I heard that again, I'd back out of that lobby, probably back out of the game for that day.
Yeah.
I heard 3 things. No, not even 3 things. Just one thing too many that I shouldn't have. And you said one thing too many that you shouldn't have.
I would just be like, that's enough internet. That's enough social interaction for the week. It's okay.
You wouldn't even go outside your house at that point, huh?
No. I'm gonna stay right here with my books. That's one of the cool things about being a homebound disabled person is if you don't want to go outside, you don't have to.
You never told me you were
I
disabled.
want to go outside. Oh, I didn't?
No.
I'm sorry. No, yeah.
I'm scared. How old is your niece?
You don't like Muslims?
Again, you're listening to the trolls.
You're literally scaring people. You're scaring people. You're so creepy. I think the moral of the story is quite simple. Don't be a piece of shit in multiplayer games and avoid harassing and or making children uncomfortable. Just as a general rule, I think making children uncomfortable is something one should avoid doing. Some people are not meant to be on the internet. Dr. Witnesser should not be streaming. Anytime someone reaches this level of lolcow status, they're basically just broadcasting how embarrassing and pathetic their life is.
Oh my goodness, he's actually looking at how many embarrassing videos were made on him.
I hope he's not proud of this.
Yeah, like seriously.
I know any publicity is good publicity kind of thing. Like the fact that these videos are being made about him means somebody is going to think to go to check him out, right? So that's probably what he's thinking. But I really hope he's not proud of what he has done because it is absolutely horrible. It's wretched.
It's vile. Like seriously. He's teetering closer and closer to another ban. Maybe even, like, again, getting swatted live on stream.
I mean, this is already technically ban evasion, though, right? If he's made a completely different account on Twitch, you can report him just for that. I don't understand why more people aren't trying to get him off the internet.
Yeah, exactly. We don't need more people like this on the internet, let alone those who are like streaming their vile behavior.
And that's funny
Absolutely
for a bit,
terrible.
but then it just becomes sad. Like, if you disconnect from the humiliation and the comedy that we, the viewers, have, like, he's just going into kids' video games and making children uncomfortable and berating them about politics and their religious views and telling them they're gonna burn in hell if they don't change their religions. Why do you believe in Santa Claus?
People were saying that Santa Claus isn't real.
Yeah, that's actually true, unfortunately, and that's another lie, and that people do spread.
And it's all the fault of the Jewish, British, Catholic, homosexual elite and their ideas.
The other ethical problem is that, like, parents are supposed to decide if their kid learns about religion and church in their own way and capacity. You're like trying to find a way to circumvent that, but the fact that he has zero self-awareness, he cannot read any room or social cues. It is genuinely like some of the most uncomfortable content I have ever seen. And I've watched Nathan For You, okay? This is next level. So yeah, that was just a taste of the world's most embarrassing streamer, the Faithful Sheriff, aka Dr. Witnesser, aka...
What N-word are you talking about?
A quote for the ages, but yeah, let me know your farts and opinions in the comments below. Like the video.
Yes.
If you enjoyed
exactly.
it, don't forget to subscribe to the Act Man for more awesome content. All right, everyone, that's all I got for today. This is the Peanut Man farting out.
Oh my. Of course, we just had to end with that. Anyways, what are our takeaways from this? Don't talk religion. Don't talk religion. Don't talk politics, especially with children. And don't be a dick on the internet.
Some people are just disgusting. It's just disgusting, man.
And again, I want to say
so
this.
Sad.
And again, I want to say this to like any newcomers to the VTuber space. We're not all like this, okay? We're not all trying to we're not all just rip-offs of like big streamers who go around tarnishing the image of VTubers as a whole. You know, most of us are actually very decent people. There are just few cases out there like the Faithful Sheriff here that end up ruining it. That end up... I did that because I was something in my throat, but also because I'm mad and passionate about this. But there are people out there like the Faithful Sheriff who just go out of their way and cook our reputations. And again, they are not us.
They're horrible, terrible, disgusting individuals who need to learn how to keep their mouth shut and their private's private.
Yeah, do not support people like this. And if you do, again, you're like him. You should seriously look in the mirror and ask yourself if you're doing the right thing. That's going to be it for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have been streaming for about a little over 2 hours. Wow, that's... And the video was like how long? 36 minutes?
Yeah, that's normally how reactions happen.
Yeah, yeah, I'm surprised how long we managed to go there. Erwin, it was a pleasure collabing with you for the first time. And, you know, we played some games off stream, but this is like our first time. And I have to say, having you on board for this, I could see why Luce recommended you. And, you know, you were an absolute blast to have alongside me during this. So... yeah, and hopefully we could do some more stuff like this in the future. Maybe not reacting to stuff like this because, you know, once is enough especially for
absolutely.
Especially
for
something.
I look forward to future content.
Yeah. Anyways, cadets and citizens, that's where we're going to end off for tonight. Take care, have some fun out there, and until next time, farewell.